Hi,
Hello.
Uni. How are
Hi,
you?
Renu. How are
How are you?
you?
So good to see
Very good
you.
to see you. Yeah.
So, guys, welcome. And I would like to begin by saying that in the present day time of the new normal, I'm looking forward to a very interesting and a delightful chat with Sotheby's Hong Kong jewelry specialist, Uni Kim. And today we are going to be doing a preview of their upcoming Magnificent Jewel auction. So, Uni, thank you once again for giving us all your time. And we are really looking
Thank
forward to
you.
seeing one of a kind, magnificent jewels.
Yes, wonderful. I can't wait to begin. I have a lot of
Right.
jewels
I'm
right
sure
here
I'm
to
so
show
happy
all of
about
you.
that. I'm so happy about that. So first of all, please
Yes.
tell us like what is this auction all about and what kind of jewels are we expecting?
So right now for our jewels, we just started our exhibition yesterday. So this is our
Lovely.
second day of exhibition. Our
Okay.
exhibition is about 5 days. So we started from
Okay.
the 5th of July until the 9th of July, and we will have a live auction on the 10th of July. And this is actually our spring auction. So this is our first auction of
Right.
the year. And it's
Okay,
our first
lovely.
big auction of the year, actually, because we did have online sales every month
I'm
almost,
sure.
and
Yes,
those
I
did
have been
super
following.
well. So,
Wow,
yes.
lovely, lovely. So when you said
Yeah.
that you're having a preview of these auctions, so where is this preview happening?
Right now in Hong Kong, so if you're based in
Okay.
Hong Kong, you can definitely come and visit us. You'll have to wear
Okay.
a mask, of course. I'm
Of
in
course.
the room by myself, so I'm not wearing a mask at this moment. But if you're in Hong Kong, definitely come and visit us at Hong Kong Convention Center. We're in Hall
Okay.
1,
Okay.
and that's where everyone is: art, watches, jewelry. So come and visit
Lovely.
us.
Lovely, lovely. And tell me that so for the people who are in Hong Kong can definitely visit and see the jewels, and the people like me and people like all my audience who's watching this live streaming. So we can't wait for you to show us all the jewels. So let's
Yes.
begin with what do you have to show us first?
So first of all, we actually have prepared. Let me show you our catalog first. This
Yes.
is our
Okay.
catalog.
Right.
That's how it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And those are our top lots, which
Okay.
is a very fantastic blue diamond and a pink diamond. They're both in heart shapes.
Okay.
They're not one lot, but they're two separate
Right.
lots. So let
Right.
me start off by beginning, well, our highlights first because it's
Okay.
right here. And let
Perfect.
me see if I can show you the pages in our catalog. So
Sure.
here you go.
Right.
That's one of our most beautiful fancy vivid blue. That's a
Okay.
5.04 carats. And
Mm-hmm.
here you can actually see it as an unmounted stone. It's
Right.
really a beautiful color. To be
I'm
honest,
sure.
one of my favorite diamonds, I think for a lot of people, but definitely for me,
Right.
is a blue diamond. The
Right.
color of a straight, vivid blue is something that really just captivates you. It really draws you in. It
Mm-hmm.
reminds you so much of, let's say, deep sea and the color of the
Right.
ocean. I mean, it's something that
Right.
really, like, you see a lot in nature, and it's so difficult for a blue diamond to have such a strong, deep color. That's why when you see fancy, vivid
Ooh.
blues, everyone
Right.
is like, "Whoa, fancy, vivid blue, so exciting!" So
Right.
that's one of the
Right.
lots that is definitely one of my favorites.
Right.
And unfortunately, I can't show it to you here
Okay.
as a
Fair enough.
real gem, but let me show you the pink as well.
Okay.
Um, right after, so that together
That's
with all of
beautiful.
our literature together is our 4.49 carat fancy
Okay.
vivid pink diamond. This one is amazing because it has internally flawless clarity. And if you know
Wow.
about pink
Right.
diamonds are actually so difficult to also achieve a
Absolutely.
very
Yes.
good clarity
Right.
because it's actually such a mysterious stone. Even scientists, until now, they find it a bit difficult to actually determine why they are colored pink.
Right.
They have a
Right.
lot of theories as to why it happens, but because
Right.
of that, sometimes you can't really get a very, very strong, good,
Right.
internally flawless clarity. So this
Right.
one is
Ooh.
clean
And
and
that's strong pink,
sweet.
right? And that's a strong pink. I
Yes,
can see it.
yes. It's
Lovely.
very strong. It's so
Right.
sweet. The color is the most
Oh,
perfect sweet color that you see.
I'm
So
sure. How
those
lucky that you can
two,
see all these gems.
yes. So that's amazing. And in terms of, okay, speaking of color diamonds, since we're already on the topic of,
Right.
there is a very exciting color diamond. This one. It's a
Okay.
pair of diamond earrings, and
That's
as you can
huge.
see,
Right.
they are asymmetrical in design.
Okay.
This one, I would actually like to show you the real piece. So,
Yay.
give us 2 seconds.
Yes, sure. Take your time.
So, here you go.
That's
I'm going to show you them
gorgeous.
one by one. This is
Lovely.
so unusual because you actually
Right.
see that the top, the
Right.
surmount is a fancy white diamond. So it's a
Right.
certified fancy white, which is not something that you see very often. And it's more than
Fancy
four
white
carats.
diamond. Right.
Yes, exactly. The bottom
Ooh.
obviously is a fantastic 12 karat D color, which is the best color for diamonds, and also
Right.
flawless in clarity. And together,
Right.
paired together with, white diamonds and also black diamonds in design, because it
Right.
goes so well together
Right.
with the other pair. I'm showing it to you one by one because
One. Okay.
their
Mm-hmm.
clarity is flawless. But you can see the top is a black diamond, and
Right.
also it has that contrasting but also matching design that really goes well together. And
Right.
I love the fact that both fancy black and fancy white diamonds, they are natural
Spectacular. They're
and
spectacular.
they are really spectacular indeed. So
Yeah,
those
they
ones,
are.
you can
Wow.
see the sides.
This is one of my favorite one because I do remember you had posted this gorgeous earring on your page, and the moment I saw it, I was extremely in love with it.
Yes, I mean, the asymmetry is everything. I personally
That's the
love wearing
beauty.
asymmetrical earrings, exactly. And to have it in a 12 karat D flawless diamond, I mean, what more can you ask
12.
for? If you actually
What
do
more?
wear it, it's a
Right.
shoulder, it's a perfect length. It's not too long, not too small, and it really frames your face
Right.
so well. So there you
Absolutely.
go.
That's beautiful. I mean, how lucky
Yes.
are you that you can
Back
be
to me.
around all, how lucky are you that you can be around all these
Yes.
magnificent jewels, each day, every day, 24 hours. It's spectacular.
Yes, I'm really truly so blessed to be able
Oh,
to see and handle
I'm
these
sure.
things.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure. So moving on, let me ask you one thing. I have always seen a lot of jade jewelry from a previous
Mhm.
auction. So first of
Right.
all, I would like to ask you, is there a reason why jade is so popular?
Mm. Well, jade, I think, is becoming more and more popular globally, but it does have
Right.
strong roots in Asia. For example, in China, it has been a very popular and also well-loved gem, even since
Right.
the Ming Dynasty. So for hundreds of years, it has a lot of influence in Asian culture. And
Right.
definitely, jadeite is, when you actually see the stone, it's something that it's something that you really have to see in real life. There is a
Okay.
quality to it, the translucency that really draws you in. And
Okay.
also, one of the most coveted colors of jadeite is green jadeite. So let me try to show
Okay.
you a piece. Uh, all right,
Okay.
so there you go. You can't
Gorgeous.
really see it too well, but this is actually
Right.
an amazing color. It's an
Right.
amazing, almost imperial green type of color, which is the best color for jadeite. Also
Correct.
surrounded with rubies as a ring. And this
Right.
one is so interestingly, the quality of the jade is so good, but we actually
Mm-hmm.
have this as a no reserve lot, which is actually quite crazy. So this lot is 1635. So if you are
Okay.
interested in jadeite, definitely go and take a look
Okay.
at how our catalog has
This looks
photographed and
really
described this.
beautifully.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Right.
it's beautiful. Let me try to wear it actually. I'm sure I
Oh
can
yeah,
show
that'd
it
be
to
great.
you
Yes.
quickly. So it has massive finger coverage.
Right. It has
I'm not sure
massive
if you can
finger.
see it.
No, we can see
Yeah,
clearly. Yes.
yeah, and it's beautiful. I wish we had better lighting. We're at the
That's fine.
exhibition, but
That's
it is
fine.
absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It is for sure gorgeous.
Yeah,
And it fits you
and
well, Uni. So maybe you could get it for yourself.
yeah, I know. I mean, the estimate is starting from 90,000 Hong Kong dollars to 150,000. I mean, I
Right.
wish starting from
I.
no reserve. So, who knows?
Who knows?
And the other one that we have is this. It's quite
Oh,
an
beautiful.
interesting piece, to be honest.
Right.
More and more these days, we see a lot of contemporary designers also working together with
Right.
Jade because you can actually really see here. You can see
Okay.
as the light really bounces off. You can see the
Right.
translucency really
Yes.
working together.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is from actually an Asian designer who was very
Okay.
much inspired by Van Gogh. As you can see, it's really
Right.
has that, sunflower theme going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a beautiful piece. I mean, I can definitely imagine it, seeing it on someone's lapel. I think it would be quite a
Yeah, for
beautiful,
sure. It's beautiful.
striking. Yeah.
Right. It's really gorgeous.
And of course, in terms of, okay, just getting back to me. In terms of like really, really high quality jade, we do
Right.
have, let me try to find it in a catalog.
Sure.
We have this
That's
amazing,
gorgeous. Yes.
yes, jadeite necklace, which
Mm-hmm.
is just fantastic. Every bead is almost more than 13 mm, which for jadeite
Ooh.
is really difficult because actually even trying to get something that's 10 to
Right.
11 mm and over is already very, very hard because
Okay.
jadeite naturally, the way that they have color is kind of they grow in veins. So for
Okay.
you to have so many like beads all together with such huge size and also matching color and translucency is extremely
Absolutely.
difficult. Yeah,
I mean,
we
I
actually
can
have,
just
yes,
no, sorry, go on.
no, no,
No,
we
no, go
actually
on, go
have
on.
like this one is quite special because we have new certificates from Gublan now, and they
Okay.
actually started giving jadeite certificates with the imperial green color, and that's the
Beautiful.
most coveted color for jadeite ever. And then this one
Beautiful.
actually has the imperial green certificate, which is quite new.
That's
And
gorgeous.
yeah, so
So
Sotheby's.
I was just wondering that how long would it take, for somebody to actually assemble the entire necklace, since you said each of those pieces are so rare. I was just
Right,
thinking in my
right.
head, it must have taken a long time to gather all those beautiful beads and to have them crafted in this beautiful necklace.
Yes, it would have taken a long time. Most likely, they probably came from one rough material because
Okay,
extremely difficult for them to actually get like a lot of different roughs and then afterwards to
right,
maybe match it to cut it like that. So I think it would have
right.
come from one rough, but to have a rough like that to
I
begin with
know,
is so
exactly.
rare. Yeah.
It's so rare, right? Wow,
Yes.
beautiful. So, tell me, do you have any antique jewelry also at the auction? Because I'm a great admirer of antique jewelry.
Right, right. Of course. So in terms of antique jewelry, I'm personally a huge fan of antiques.
Oh,
And
lovely.
let me see if we can show you a few different pieces.
Sure.
Let me see. What do we have here? So the first one that I can show you would be this one, which, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera. So we have a
Oh, that's
gorgeous
gorgeous.
diamond brooch here.
Right.
And
Beautiful.
the motif is actually very beautiful. It's designed as a bouquet of oak, and you can
Right.
actually see the acorns as well. So you can make off the spiraling leaves as well as,
Right.
the acorns and even the hat here. So this specific piece actually was illustrated, the exact same piece, in David and Daniela's book of Understanding
Beautiful.
Jewelry,
Right.
and it
Right.
is dated as circa 1830s. So that's a fantastic piece.
1830. Wow, this piece really
Yes,
has a lot of history behind it.
yes, for sure. And you can see
It's
the old
gorgeous.
sparkle of
Yes.
diamonds,
Yes.
which I
Yes.
really love.
It's beautiful.
It is somewhat different from the new
It's
sparkle,
very
I think.
different. Yes. Can you show us from the backside how beautiful does this
Of
piece look?
course, of course. There's equal care that goes into crafting, the front and the back of the
Right,
jewel. This one,
right,
you can see that they're open backed.
right. Yes. So that's how like the stones are appearing more brilliant.
Yes,
Beautiful.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it totally
And
is. Yes.
yes, let me see if I can show you also a piece from our catalog.
Yes.
Very sad that I can't show you this in real life, but
Okay.
this is
Okay.
a beautiful diamond and enamel bracelet that was
Okay.
once owned by Princess Margaret. So she got
Lovely.
this bracelet as her 21st birthday. It was
Mm-hmm.
her 21st birthday gift. So actually in one of the inside joints, there is an inscription called 21 to commemorate the fact that she
Oh,
got it for her birthday at
lovely.
this time. She
Lovely.
actually loved it quite a lot. And
Mm-hmm.
let me see. I can show you a photo here. Throughout her life, you can see that she wore it,
Right,
when she was
right, right.
young, on her gloves,
Mm-hmm.
and then afterwards she wore it also when she was old. So she personally
Right,
loved this piece, and she wore it throughout her life. And we're very honored
right,
to be able to have it in our auction at this time.
right. I'm sure.
And
I wish we could
yes,
see that piece though, but I'm sure the piece
yeah,
may
I
have been
know.
occupied.
Yes,
Oh,
it looks like this. It's a beautiful piece that comes together with the green box as well.
right,
So it's
right,
absolutely fantastic.
right. So I just have a question for you. Tell me that does the team at Sotheby go treasure hunting, or how does the entire procedure happen about, all these jewels coming in for the auction?
I guess it's like a mixed process. So
Okay,
sometimes people will come to us and afterwards ask
right,
us for expertise, some
right,
opinions. Let's say if there's some
right,
jewels that they want to know more about or
right,
evaluate. So if you
mm-hmm,
have any jewels in mind that you perhaps want to sell or anything, you
right,
can come to us for evaluation and afterwards we'll let you
right,
know, oh, let's say we think it's worth this much or that much, we think it will
right,
perform well in auction.
mm-hmm,
So it's
mm-hmm.
it's a process that's like
It's a
more of a
process.
conversation, like an ongoing, yeah. So we have
Beautiful.
those, or sometimes we will be like, oh, like we get exciting moments where, let's say, certain collections, let's say, get released, and afterwards we
Mm-hmm.
get to see those ones. So it's a combination, I think.
It's a combination of everything.
Mm.
Right. So do we see some more of antique jewel, please? Do you have some more?
Yes, I think actually for now, those ones are the ones that we have.
Okay.
And let me see. I think I would have some more brand jewelry to show you after this.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay,
which is
cool.
also
So,
exciting.
of course, of course. So, yes, so let's proceed with the brand jewelry because that's always exciting.
Yes. So brand jewelry, anything that's signed is something
Right.
that we always love to see in auction, especially if they
Right.
are rare or you cannot really get them
Mm-hmm.
anymore. We have quite a few exciting pieces this time as well. So let me quickly
Right.
show you some. Where should I start? Okay, let me start with this one because it's
Sure.
quite unusual. So here you go.
Oh, that's
That
beautiful.
is a fantastic Cartier Art Deco
Mm-hmm.
Tutti-Frutti brooch. And you
Right.
can really see the motif that really, I guess, was so classic of the Art Deco era. You can see
Right.
the carved sapphires,
Right.
emeralds, rubies. The middle
Right.
part is a big carved sapphire. And then
It,
they
it's a
have a
carved
couple,
sapphire.
yes,
Oh,
it's a carved
lovely.
sapphire.
Can you bring it a
It's
little
a
closer,
sapphire and
please? Oh,
cabochon.
yes. Yes, we can see the carving now. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's like you can
gorgeous.
see the leaves,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's
Yes.
like a fruit motif in the
Right.
middle.
Right.
And you can see all the different types of cuts that were used. There's a flower
Right.
motif here. You can
Mm-hmm.
see the baguette that stems down. And
Right.
what's so unusual about this example is that it is relatively big actually in size, but
Right.
you can see this base is a
Right.
vase, and
Right.
this entire diamond is actually one
Ooh.
gigantic piece of diamond.
Ooh. That's a diamond and it's cut in a very
I know.
unusual shape. Wow.
I know.
That's
The
something so
cut is
unusual.
unusual. Even the color is quite unusual. It's slightly brownish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like, like a pot that has soil inside. Like, which actually matches the whole
That's
theme of,
amazing. This
yeah,
is
like a
something so
Giardinati theme.
unusual.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why we are like, oh, it's kind of rare for us to see a Tutti Frutti Cartier
Right.
piece to have such a
Right.
huge diamond, like a prominent one as
Ooh.
well. So let me try to
Right.
see if I can show you some examples. I think.
Actually, I would love to see the base of that brooch once again, the beautiful diamond, because that's something so unusual.
Sure. You
Yes.
can see that the
How many
cuts,
carats do you think that this base would be itself?
not really sure. It's actually quite difficult to
Okay.
tell without acknowledging
Right.
it. And also because exactly of the fact that the cut is so unusual and rare.
It's so beautiful. And the
It
base
is
is made
really
of rubies.
beautiful.
I could just spot those rubies down right now.
Yes, that's right. They're all ruby cabochons.
That's so beautiful. And can we also see the backside of this beautiful brooch, please?
Of course. Sorry that we have the tags because we're on
No, that's fine.
exhibition,
No, that
but
that's fine. That's all
you
right.
know, You can see
Right.
that they're all open backed and they took a lot of care and time to
Right.
handcraft them. You can
Yes.
see the inner ridges of each one of where the gems would
Right.
be sitting.
I mean, I yet can't get over that magnificent base diamond. That's something so unusual, and I don't think I've seen something like that, at least till now.
I know,
That's
it is really
gorgeous.
fantastic.
This is really fantastic. Yes, it is.
And you can see it's just a copy of a page of
Oh,
Cartier
right,
Tutti-Frutti jewels that I have, well, in comparison
right,
with the ones that we have here. I just took
right.
it on top of a book, but
Mm-hmm.
you can see the other ones are more, I guess,
Beautiful.
focused with the smaller type of ruby, sapphire, and emerald carvings,
Right.
which, is obviously very Indian. I'm sure you would,
Yes,
be so
yes,
familiar with them. But to
yes,
have like the
absolutely.
huge diamond base is so interesting. So,
It's so
interesting.
interesting. It is very interesting. Wow, that's
And
something
let me
new.
see. Yes. And okay, I have two interesting necklaces that I can show you.
Wow.
And the first one, let's go. Here it is. Oh, back to me.
No, that's good.
So here you
Ooh,
go.
look at that.
This is a beautiful,
Beautiful, right?
beautiful, beautiful, also like a flower theme with ruby sapphire emeralds. The emeralds are
Right.
carved. I don't know if you can see it
Yes, we can
closely.
see the carving. Yes, yes, we can
Yeah,
see it.
and you can see that, the ruby petals and also the sapphire petals that center around like a round diamond
Right.
is very intricate and it's beautiful when worn, actually. It's a beautiful boucheron piece.
Oh,
And what's so
lovely.
special about this one is that after we have gotten this as a consignment,
Mm-hmm.
we always
Right.
do our researches for each piece as to, we see if we can find any records or,
Mm-hmm.
how it was designed in the past. And this one actually we found in a Boucheron book that in
Okay.
their archives in the
Okay.
1950s,
Ooh.
specifically to be, let me show you. Mm, Okay, oh, there's that one. So in 1954, we
Okay.
actually found a sketch from their Boucheron archives that actually
Okay.
almost exactly matches this necklace, which
Right.
is this is a
Right.
photo of the necklace on top of the
Right.
page of that book. And you can
Okay.
kind of see, I don't know if it's easy to see, but you can see how the artist had the renderings of, the
Yes.
petals really going like here and there, like a bouquet
Mm-hmm.
of flowers
Right.
and really
Right.
sitting on your neck
Right.
like that. It is a
Beautiful.
gorgeous fit, so it really sits just on the collar of your collarbones. And it's a
Collarbones.
really, really nice piece. Yes.
Right. Lovely. Can we see the piece once again, please?
Of course. Why not? Wait a sec.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Beautiful. And the quality of these stones itself are so sparkling. They're
Yeah,
beautiful.
they are very sparkly.
Right. And tell me that the chain is also made of gemstones?
That's right.
Oh,
It goes
beautiful.
all the way around.
Beautiful. Such intricate detailing, right? Can we also see the
Yes.
backside of this jewelry?
Of course. They're set in yellow gold, so you
Right.
can see that they worked on each flower in
Right.
these ways.
Gorgeous. I mean, to like get these stones of the same clarity, same color. I can just imagine how, they must have waited for perhaps like many years to collect all the gemstones and then to fit them all beautifully into this gorgeous necklace.
Yes. Sorry. 2 seconds. I was just in a lag, so I couldn't hear you for a bit.
No, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Um, well, I have one more necklace to show you. So wait,
Okay.
give me 2 minutes.
Yes.
This one,
Oh, that VCA, right?
can you recognize it immediately? It is very flexible,
Very flexible,
and
I'm
you can
sure. Yes.
see that it is actually designed like a zip because it is a
Right.
zip necklace from Van Cleef
Right.
and Arpels,
Right.
and originally thought of by the Duchess of Windsor, actually. It's so
Mm-hmm.
cool because it's extremely flexible and you can actually zip it.
Mm-hmm. And you can wear it as a bracelet then, is it so?
Exactly. So if you want to wear it as a bracelet, right now you can see the tassel that
Right.
connects the zip function like that.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's as a necklace, but you can
Right.
actually have a mechanism in the middle that
Right.
separates these two parts.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, you'll take away this top part and you
Okay.
would zip the whole necklace
Mm-hmm.
like
Okay. Got it.
this. And then
Till there.
afterwards, there will
Right.
be another part that attaches the whole part to be a
Right.
bracelet on your arms. I
Right.
can't really show it to you because it's quite a complicated
Right.
way of working on it. But the fact is that it's so flexible
It's totally, I can
and
so totally see it. It just like flowing water.
yes, and Van Cleef and Arpels, obviously, it's one of their most classic designs,
Yes, it's
and
one
it
of the
is
most
an
classic
iconic
designs.
look that when you wear it on your neck,
Mm-hmm.
it's a beautiful statement necklace. And I'm
Yeah.
really glad that we can have one this season actually, because it's
Beautiful.
I actually personally prefer it more as a bracelet, but maybe it's because I like to stack up my bracelets. Maybe that's why I
Right.
feel like it's wearable in this way. But
Right.
absolutely as a necklace, it is a
Right.
fantastic piece.
Right. And you know what just caught my eye? Were the heart shapes designs right on the edge of the bracelet. There's a heart shape design right there. So it's so intricately and beautifully done. Right, I
That's
can
right.
see it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Such great craftsmanship. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I so wish I was in Hong Kong right now to come there and see all these jewelry in my hand. It would have been spectacular.
Yes. I wish you were here too, so then you can
Yes.
actually see it in person, which
Right.
is always better. When you see the
It's
gems in
always,
person,
of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
it will
So
mesmerize you.
I'm sure. Like I'm totally mesmerized, by so many miles away.
I'm glad. It's like
Yeah.
transferring through the screen.
Yes, yeah, totally, totally. So now tell me, do you have any more branded jewelry, signed jewelry to show us, or
We
maybe
have
we could?
actually quite a lot, and we have quite a lot in a very good price points as well. So
Okay,
right now, our auction catalog, I think you can actually go into our Sotheby's Jewels link in a
okay,
link in the bio, and you can actually
right,
connect to our catalog as well. Our current
okay,
sale is already live, so which means that you can
lovely.
actually bid straight away on our website.
Okay,
And we have a
okay,
lot of good signed jewels that starts from very, very reasonable price points. So definitely
right,
go and take a look and
okay.
browse to your heart's content.
So guys, all of y'all have to log on to Sotheby's Jewels. Go on the Instagram handle where there's a link on the bio, and there you can browse through the entire catalog and see one of a kind jewels. So
Yeah,
tell me, since we're in the month of July and ruby is a birthstone, do we see any ruby jewelry?
of course. So
Oh,
ruby is one of
lovely.
my favorite gemstones, and
Right.
let me show you here first.
Ooh, that's
This is a
gorgeous.
gorgeous Wallace Chan ring, a ruby ring, 8.11 carats. Let me turn the camera to show it to you in a bit of a better way. It is
Right.
beautiful because it centers this amazing cushion slash oval ruby. And
Right.
what is amazing about Wallace Chen's pieces is that his pieces are often very sculptural. He has
Right.
a very strong Zen philosophy in which he translates to his craftsmanship. And if you see a lot of his sculptures, they are usually massive in size, and he has a
Right.
lot of, this like twist and turns and a lot of
Ooh,
ways that he innovatively kind of
I
sets
know.
these gemstones in very unusual ways. And obviously, he
Right.
is very keen on mastering the art of titanium.
Art time. Yeah,
And
right.
this ring is also made in titanium. And when I
Mm-hmm.
wear it, it is
Mm-hmm.
extremely light. It's
Light,
easy
I'm
to
sure.
wear, and the
Right.
color is this very interesting sheen of pink that complements
Right.
the ruby. And on the side as well, what's most
Yes.
unusual for me is that he used two
Yes.
cabochons, kind of
Mm.
like they're cusped like this together, that
Right.
it almost looks like an egg on the sides, which has
Right.
a round brilliant
Mm-hmm.
in every interval. So even in such
Beautiful.
a small ring piece, that it really shows how he has
Right.
this, genius as a sculptural mind, and
Right.
that's what I
Right.
like about it so much. Like it's
So
fluid, it has a structure, and it's so unusual.
it is certainly it is. I have a question. Is this Burmese ruby the centerpiece?
Yes, you're absolutely right. It's a
Beautiful.
Burmese and also no heat as well. So it comes with a certificate.
Beautiful. That's so.
And so it's
And
an
if you
extremely
don't
rare
mind,
piece.
can you please show us the side of the ring again? Because those two capuchons, I was just mesmerized by the way the entire fitting is done.
There you go. Is it
Beautiful.
easy to see?
Yes, yes, it's a little easier to see than before. Okay, and above those two cabochons, I can also see a pavé of round diamond. Is that what it said? Oh yeah,
Yes, that's
beneath
correct.
pavé of round diamond, and I can see a brilliant cut diamond as you mentioned at the interval.
Yes, that's right. In the middle.
Beautiful. I mean, how the whole setting must have been done. I was just trying to think about the mechanism of this beautiful ring. The thought pattern and the whole craftsmanship, it's phenomenal.
It's amazing, actually.
It is. For sure it is.
And even the size, it's such a good size. It's just
Right?
size 6, which actually I think is a good size for a lot of women
Right.
and also for
Right.
gentlemen as well. It's very easy
Right.
for me to wear. It's a huge look, but the fact that it's so light is what really intrigues me. I wish you could try it for yourself because it really, the moment you put it on, you're like,
I'm
whoa,
sure.
that's it's not
Yeah,
like the
right?
other rings. Yeah.
That's lovely. No, I'm so amazed at these beautiful pieces. They're really fantastic. Nice, nice, nice. So do we have anything more that you would like to show us? Okay.
One of my personal favorite
Yes.
pieces, which we don't have here, I wish we had it, but I just
Okay,
wanted to
no
show it to you
problem.
in our catalog,
For sure.
which is, so here you go. That
Beautiful.
is probably one of, actually, I can't really choose a favorite because we have about 200 lots and I love a lot of them, each and every one of them for
I'm
different
sure.
reasons. And
Right.
I love jewelry so much, so I can't really choose one. But this
Right.
is
Right.
quite chic because it's a piece by René Bonvin.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually see I put it together with these 4 other ones that actually comes from the book René Bonvin, Jeweler. And these ones are also from the same collection. They're all from the disc collection that
Okay.
Bonvin made from the 20s to the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And these ones are examples are from the 20s to 30s. So this one I
Ooh.
think is from, let me see, this one is from 1929, and
Okay.
this one is from 1932. This one from, I
Wow.
think, 33, then 34,
Lovely.
and this one is estimated to be made from about 35. So you can kind of see the evolution,
Yes, we
which
can
I
see the
find it kind
evolution.
of
Mm-hmm.
exciting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I
That's
love
beautiful.
brooches because I
Right.
feel like
It's so
they're so
elegant.
versatile. Yeah, they're
Yes, they are.
elegant, they're versatile.
Right.
You can wear it on
Mm-hmm.
your lapel, you can wear it on, like, let's say if you have a scarf, you can wear it on your hat. I mean,
Right.
there's so many different
So many
ways that you can
places.
style a brooch.
Right.
So even this
Right.
this one from the 30s, but it's so chic, the
It
design,
is for
and
sure.
there
Yes.
will be so many ways that you could actually wear this. And I
Yeah.
love like 20s, 30s jewelry. So
Right.
definitely one of my favorites.
Nice. And what I really like about this particular brooch is the way, it has evolved and it's been so beautifully explained by you, with reference to all these lovely images. One can actually see the entire procedure, from the 20s till the 30s and to this beautiful piece. It's really stunning.
Yes, I love researching all the jewels that we get all the time. So every time we get something that's signed or interesting, I'm always like
Right?
trying to find books, like trying to do the research, like
Really?
trying to see if we can find it
Wow.
anywhere, like. And then when you find something, then you really feel like, oh, like so
I'm
exciting, like I
sure. Of
found
course, of
something.
course. Of course, I'm sure about that. So also tell me that since how many years have you been associated with Sotheby's Hong Kong?
So right now, I think I've been with Sotheby's for about 3 to 4 years. And
Mm-hmm.
before that, I was a jewelry designer. I sometimes still design my
Okay.
pieces, but yeah,
Okay.
I was a designer before, and now I'm with Sotheby's.
Oh, lovely. So that's how the entire knowledge and the inputs has been there because you have the whole jewelry background and of course working with Sotheby's, that's really enhanced your entire additional knowledge also. That's amazing. Wishing all of
Right.
you all a very, very, very best wishes, and I'm sure that the auction is going to be spectacular. So, thanking the entire Sotheby's team for helping me to like put this entire live conversation with you. And thank you once again for all the lovely efforts and the initiative for showing us all these magnificent jewels.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure showing you all. I wish I could show you more jewels
More,
because
I
we have
know we wish it
the whole
too, but
collection here,
I'm
but
sure,
I
but
can't show you like everything.
yes,
Otherwise, it will be
yes.
like 5 hours, and I don't think we
Well,
can manage
we don't
that.
mind. We can manage that. We don't mind whether it's 5 hours or it's 10 hours. As long as
Yeah.
we get to see some spectacular. Thank you and best wishes. From all of us for the spectacular sale.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Definitely check our catalog out in our link in bio.
Yes,
And
for sure,
big
Uni.
good luck.